Hi, I'm back again for vlog post 2. Today is May 19th. I'm sorry, the cars. It's a little noisy here in New York. Yeah. So yeah, today is May 19th, and I'm here to talk to you about my new experiences and what I have learned from some of the tours that we've taken. So, as you saw through the clips, our second day, really, Tuesday, we started off the day with going to Cotton Ink, and there, I pretty much, well, we had Kim speak to us, and from speaking with her, I learned that their mission is to increase the demand and probability of cotton through research and promotion, and they enhance consumer demand of cotton. And 50% of the fiber used in apparel is cotton. They are a nonprofit, so they are funded through brands and producers of cotton. They are actually under a commodity program, so they use info that is scientifically proven, which I thought was a nice touch. Let's see. Specifically, like in relation to jobs, I was really interested in seeing like what their careers entailed, and that way, I'm trying to figure out what I would like to do as far as like pursuing a career, get some insight. So, in speaking with, who did I speak to first? Oh yeah. So Katie, her position seemed actually really something I might be interested in. My mother always told me I was pretty good at writing, not like, I'll say editorial writing, yeah, informal writing. But Katie creates content. She is a promotion. Well, she creates promotion-based content for Cotton Ink. She explains why basically you should choose certain looks, and she creates collections on the website through images that they are allowed to use, obviously through brands, and they can be viewed for shopping. She also gives options of certain pieces, so that kind of like helps her curate collections and showcases products in a different way. I thought that was really cool because I'm a very visual person. I like to show my ideas, and I'm just very creative, I would say. So I might not be good at explaining it, writing it down on paper necessarily, but I can execute it. So I really like this. Yeah. And then she's working closely with influencers and advertising. I just thought it was really nice. As far as everyone else, let's see. There was Kim. Hers seemed a little bit more on the more serious side. The more I mean, I guess everything is professional, but a little bit more serious. She started off in market research, and then she went into data analytics for cotton, and she fell in love. which is nice. You know, she said it gave her different opportunities within her career, which I found very satisfying in why she said that, because I feel like a lot of people, as soon as you graduate college, they expect you to have a job, life planned out. That's not how life works. So it was very comforting to hear from a lot of people that we spoke to, like, here's where I started from and I worked my way up and here I am now. You know, I have no problem with working my way up. I feel like once things are handed to you so quickly, it's not as enjoyable. So I really did like to see that, okay, I can get somewhere if I start from somewhere small. So that was very inspiring. Katie, she's a marketing manager in the advertising business. Well, yeah. So let's see. She learned a lot about different channels to marketing and where she fit best. She used to be a project manager where she handled marketing, but she wanted a job with deeper meaning and she wanted to give back. And obviously Cotton Inc. does give back. They are a sustainable brand, so she's definitely adding value to the world, which is something she wanted to do. So I thought that was really nice, you know, and that goes back to what Sam was saying. Does your job do something for the world in a way where people are going to receive true value from it? Are you making an impact? Are you making a long-lasting imprint that's going to affect the world in a positive way? So I really like that. And yeah, it was really nice speaking with them. The next portion of our day was Bloomingdale's. Now, we shopped in Bloomingdale's. I had a marvelous time in Bloomingdale's. It was really nice. I think everyone got some nice things. So, it had a lot of brands. It was a nice store. I had never been. That was my first time. So, that was nice. And of course, you saw the Met Gala. We saw the fashion exhibit. It was really nice. I enjoyed it. I really like that one. Those two pieces actually that I showed, those are my favorite pieces out of the whole exhibit. I really like the message of the first one, you know. I really did. So yeah. The next portion is the next day, May 18th, and that's when we went to Windows Wear and we spoke with Raul, and he gave us a little bit of insight within his career. And Raul's career seems very exciting. It seems very exciting and fulfilling. But even with his career being so fulfilling, it was obvious, you know, like he seemed like he has moments where he's like, is this even where I want to be? Is this something am I gonna want to do? Or am I good at this? Like, you know, so I found that to be interesting. It's like, even though you have the best of the best out there, not doubting themselves, you know, in a way where it's like, oh, am I where I'm supposed to be? So that kind of makes me feel good in a way, because it's like, okay, Ananda, even though you may feel this way, you can still get somewhere that's, you know, high in life, I guess. So that was really interesting to hear from him. He had a lot to say. Raul was definitely talking to us that day. But I really like the advice that he gave us, you know. Don't go into business with your friends. I think that's very important to establish certain relationships with people and just don't cross those boundaries. Take note of your ideas, you know, even though they're smaller, they might be very, you know, quick on the brain. It's okay, jot them down. You never know what they may lead to, and that has definitely gotten him far in his career. So I've definitely took note of that. Networking, you know, networking. I think everyone would say networking is a big one, you know. So yeah, and we definitely networked this trip, so that was really great. I did not know a lot about like the different categories of photography, like editorial, commercial, portrait, personal projects, business. I was not aware of that, so that was really nice that he went into detail. Like, I think I'm leaning more towards the editorial side of fashion. I think that's where you can kind of be a little bit more expressive as far as, like, you know, explaining your own interpretation of fashion. So I really like that. That's definitely something I'm probably leaning towards. Yeah, I just like a lot of what he had to say, you know. Yeah, find people who you admire and share your passions with. I feel like that's something we're definitely doing on this trip. We're literally a group of people who love fashion. This was a great opportunity for us to get to know one another. Who knows what we'll be when we become older? You know, we might have connections and be someone, you know? So I was like, okay, I see you. The next place was Diane von Furstenberg. Um, she had a lot to say, but then she didn't. I feel like her tour was a little bit more interactive, which I really did enjoy. I really liked that tour, actually. It was very fulfilling, and I feel like the people there were definitely wanting to help us, and I feel like everybody wanted to help us, honestly. We're like, please hit us up on LinkedIn. Like, they really wanted us to come back and maybe have us and give us opportunities, and that's so crazy because you don't really see that much. And they definitely don't do that within fashion. Like, every time someone asks you about, oh, well, what are you going to do with that in fashion? Like, it really bothers me. So that really just left a good, lasting, like, impression on me. Like, it really meant something to me that they did that. So it gave me hope. But yeah, she was basically explaining, like, LinkedIn. Definitely need to be on LinkedIn. That is the place to be. She said that she got her position through LinkedIn by DMing the CEO. You know, sometimes you just gotta go for it. You gotta take. You know what? I don't know the saying, so I'm not gonna say it. Don't want to butcher it. Anyways, she also said have a lot of data skills. You know, I feel like people were really going into detail about what skills you should have within going your career. A lot of them said, you know, your core values. Like, they are genuinely looking for people who are interested, passionate, hardworking. But also, you know, I'm seeing data, you know, Windows Wear data. You know, we've been to a few places where data is definitely focused on, so that was something. Yeah, I really enjoyed being there with her. The interactive activity where we had to create the outfits based on a target market. I really like that activity, and I love putting the look together. And the fact that we were able to talk to people who are near our age within careers that could be a possibility for us. So yeah, next we went to Longchamp. I believe this was the next day. Yes. No, this was the same day, excuse me. So yeah, next we went to Longchamp, and there we spoke with I forgot his name. I didn't catch his name. But he said he had been in the field for 8 years. He explained that Longchamp was a family-owned brand. He handles advertising, social media, events, marketing. Oh, this was the second person that we met with, by the way. Not the first person, but the second person. He works with creative teams and agencies about, you know, collabs and releases. I thought that was really cool. I feel like that's like I like something that is a bit more involved, a bit more hands-on, like projects. I'm really good with projects, so I was like, okay, I see that. I think I could do something like that. Sorry, I ran out of storage. But yes, in summary, basically, he said not to be afraid and try something new within his career. He went to school as a theater major and he fell into marketing. So yeah. But yeah, this is the end of my vlog. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for vlog post 3. Bye.